meant to be loaded with £39 a week has been replaced by a new card. But some say these either haven't arrived, don't work or don't have any money on them. Sadiya Chowdhury reports.
Walter's lifeline came to a halt last Friday. Escaping gang violence in Central America, he's seeking asylum here in the UK. And the Home Office gives him about £40 a week on a prepaid card to help pay for things like food, clothing and toiletries. But a recent change in the way the Home Office issues these cards has left Walter and thousands of others like him without food for days.
We just try to keep it for the baby because with my wife, like adults, we know that we can support a little bit more. But with the baby, it's different. But now that we don't have enough food, it's really critical. It's really critical because we don't know what else we can do.
It's the same story for this woman who chose not to be named. She lives in a housing complex for asylum seekers, where she says around 30 families have yet to receive cards. It's a desperate situation.
I literally thought of selling some of our clothes since I'm not allowed to work. I thought about selling some of our clothes to get some help until the card arrives.
Charities say a string of problems with the new cards has left families hungry now for over a week.
The significance of the problem is that they only get £39.63 to live on a week, and that is such a tiny amount. And when you're on such a low amount, you're not making any savings, you don't have any backup, it's real hand to mouth. So even being without it for a couple of days was a big problem. Being without it with a week, it's a disaster. I mean, people don't have food. We are signposting people to food banks. We're getting phone calls from people who literally haven't eaten. It's really significant.
The Home Office told us those who have issues or are unsure how they can activate their cards are able to contact the 24/7 Migrant Helpline. Accommodation providers can facilitate emergency cash payments in the meantime. Walter says the helpline gave him no assistance and he's been turned away by charities inundated with requests. As an asylum seeker, he's not allowed to work while his claim is being considered. Until his new card arrives, Walter has no way to feed his family. Sadiya Chowdhury, Sky News.